Hey guys. Okay, this will probably be my last part for the day. So let's see what we have to do for Alphys. It's a note from Alphys. Read it? Yeah. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me, but as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. If you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. Oh. So Alphys was working on something. Warning! Warning! Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. Oh shit. This is what I expected. Uh-oh. What was Alphys working on? Oh jeez, this is completely different. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what is once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Oh god, Alphys, what do you do? Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster soul last. Uh-oh. Entry number 5. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Ah, that's cool. It's a fake plant. Yeah, sure. New machine dispense some crisps. Potato chisps. Potato chips, the other term, like little power room. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator, lost power, enter the center door. That's all you could read. Okay, what's to the left then? Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. What happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Entry number 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. Told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Some kind of operating table. It's sticky. Some kind of operating table. It's sticky. I was right then. Blank Junior. The fuck? No data available. flatterers. Alphys was making something, but nobody came. Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through your receiver. Come join the fun. Memory head. Refuse. That's a shame. Come one of us. There's a red key line in the sink. You took it and put it on your keychain. Alphys, what the fuck did you do? There's a note on the ground. You can't make it out at all. Drain dropped it. That's all you could read. Click. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. Number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. It's an empty dog food bowl. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie on it? Yeah, no thank you. The clock was broken. Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. True lab. Which way do I want to go? Entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster's souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human can absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Golden flowers. Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever. They're a hassle to work with anyways. The seats just stick to you and won't let go. Oh shit. You hum a familiar tune, but no one heard you. Mystify. He did something mysterious. Recognizes it as Lord learned from his smile. No pick on me. Don't pray for safety. Use its conscience. wash your hands. Nothing happens. This is not what I was expecting to be like. Okay, so like I called that she reminded me of the doctor from FMA. And like I didn't expect to like hit that nail on the head, but I want to say that I called it. Seems to remember something. Thelma finally gets a ribbit courage. You won. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Cold. That's all you could read. Ring, ring. There's no response. Yeah, I don't think so. Jesus. Okay. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden. I called all the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Number 16. No, 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 no. I like how I move extra slow. I walk extra slow towards it and move away from it very quickly. Okay. Okay. Green key lying in the bathtub. You took it and put it on your keychain. It's empty bathtub. That was weird. I mean, that was like, it's blocking my path. Yeah. Smells like sweet lemons. You called for help, but nobody came. Welcome to my special hell. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon Bread's body shakes. Do you think I'm pretty? Okay. Going to be alright. Gray, stay determined. So, like, the reason I can come back over and over again is because I'm determined. Oh shit, it literally just plumped me back in the game. Did it do that before? I don't think it did before. I'm pretty sure it brought me back to the start screen and I had to hit continue. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go to the right. Number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. There's a switch on the wall. Press it. the amalgamate. Amalgamate. It's unclear how many dogs this counts as. No, it's shooting dislikes at me. I'm watching you intently. Pet. Amagate is too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Sounds like a bunch of dogs. I like how it's like this big dog, but then like you can see the shapes of dogs between its legs. You call it Amagate. It bounds towards you, flecking a strange liquid from an orifice. Pet. You pet the Amagate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly in your lap for a moment. Zzz. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Play. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. Amagate brings it back to you. Proudly? You repeat this process a few times. Now Amagate is very tired. It leans its dripping, amorphous body on you. Amagate is twitching affectionately. You pet the Amagate. It starts to generate a stage happiness froth. Pet decisively. Amagate seems to be satisfied for all this. You won. God damn it, Alphys. I'm gonna lie down on this bed down here because I'm just a regular suspicious bed now. But there are 9 patients. I'll go ahead and lie down on. Yeah. It's gonna like flip over and drop me into a pit. God, it's a rapist. That's not what I expected. I was literally being like, I'm like keeping my thumbs away from the controller. Okay. Yeah, so there are 9 patients and a dog. Take a drink of water, yeah. Okay. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you can read. Click. The other key fits perfectly into the slot. Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. There are a bunch of VHSs. Seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. They seem to be alphabeticalized, save for a few stray, sticky ones. There's a bunch of VHSs. Seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. There's a VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Okay. Psst. Gory, wake up. What is it? Dearie. And Why do you have that video camera? Shush! I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest. What is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, no, no. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, no, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Ho ho ho! You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny. I know. I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Okay, Gray, are you... What? What? Are you ready? Do your creepy face. Hee. Oh, wait. I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Howdy, Gray. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyways, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera. Okay. I don't like this idea, Gray. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Gray. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Gray, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Gray, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You're the future of humans and monsters. Psst, Gray, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? So, did he give himself up to be the first of 7 humans? So did he kill himself so that they could... Huh. Shit. Thinking about that gave me goosebumps. Alright. Smells like sweet lemons. Flex. You flexed your arm. Lemon bread's muscle shake. Crying. You cried as loud as you could, but no one came. But nobody came. Sweet lemonade. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon Bird's body shakes. bread be? Lemon bread seems to remember something. I've felt this before. You won. DT extraction machine status inactive. Entry number 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. Chapter 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry, and 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. Entry number 21. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's so cold. Joke. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. Ha! I remember. Laugh. You laugh, and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? Snowy. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression changes more. Ha! Thank you. Like how doesn't even really attack me. That's fucking depressing. Amagate. Joke. You told a bad pun about snow. She's completely calmed down. You won. Put it on your keychain. On the ground. You can't make it all out. Kurt. That's all you could read. Seems like another elevator has lost its power. Seems to be turned off. Seems to be turned off. Seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Yes. Hey, stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had, and Anyway, the power went out, so I've been trying to turn it back on. It seems like you were the one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take these concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt, and I lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I had done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there'll be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all of the others. A flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the Queen left. I wonder what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live. Entry number 18. The flower's gone. Flowey. Ring. Uh-oh. It's a voice you have never heard before. Gray, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Gray, see you soon. Shit. The door is jammed shut with vines. No save point. Throne room. Okay, well, I have a feeling this will be whatever this last fight is, and I'll see what happens. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Gray. It's empty. I'm not going to cut right now. I'll just be right back in a second. Okay. Maybe I should cut it right now?